To where shall we look for heroes?
Hey guys, Yoyston here, and I hope you all are doing well, wherever you are in Middle-earth. About a month ago, our friends over at Asmodee Digital reached out to me and wanted me to try their new game, the Lord of the Rings adventure card game, which was developed by Fantasy Flight Interactive, and to make a video on it if I liked it. Now, you all know me and sponsorships. I only take them on if I like their products, and if they are in some way related to what we do here on this channel. So I tried out this game, and I found it was quite good, and I wanted to make a video about it. Thus, Asmodee Digital is sponsoring this video. The Lord of the Rings adventure card game actually came out today. This game is available for PC through Steam, Xbox One, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch. The game is available on Steam now and will be available for consoles in the autumn of this year. Now, what is this game actually about? Well, it's a living card game built in the world of Middle-earth. Throughout the game, the player will go on adventures with their deck of heroes. Since this card game has its own original campaigns, and it kind of operates outside of the main stories of Middle-earth, the heroes kind of do their own things independent of their lore counterparts. So for instance, you could pair up Aragorn, Arwen, and Gimli cards to make them all work together, as it is in the starter deck. Or you can build a deck and use that in battle with Sauron's forces, consisting of all different and diverse characters, such as Faramir, Dain Ironfoot, and Fredegar Bolger. Each hero or unit has 3 stats: attack, willpower, and health. Attack is the damage dealt, willpower is points towards obtaining a certain objective. For instance, a character with high willpower would be good to use on cards that tell you to take a certain action, like investigating. And health is, well, health. Along the sides of the screen are fate, which, if built up enough during battle, will cause events to happen that will aid you, and threat that will cause events to hinder you. To finish objectives, the player can take down all of the enemies, or focus on using their unit's willpower to complete the objective, or both. The game leads you through some pretty cool adventures with characters that wouldn't normally be together, but honestly, I really like that, since the game does stay true to the themes and feelings of Middle-earth, despite acting outside of the canon timeline, placing the dates in the game in the years before the War of the Ring. But it's really fun and fascinating to see different characters from different lands that you like work together in different hypothetical and non-canonical instances. As you play, there is original music playing that is very reminiscent of the songs we get in other Middle-earth media, and the artwork, story narration, settings, characters, and stories are really well put together. One of the quests, for instance, is Bilbo being captured by some spiders near Mirkwood, and you having to go rescue him with your deck of cards and heroes. They have some really good and diverse Fantasy Flight artwork as well that you may recognize, and quite honestly, it's super cool to see all of this put together into one game. Now, as a game, it should be very easy to run on most systems, and it shouldn't need insanely good hardware. In terms of gameplay, it's a card and turn-based game, with hero and unit cards being played once per phase, and then being renewed at the beginning of each new phase. You'll fight enemies such as wargs, spiders, goblins, trolls, and others throughout the game as you go forth to thwart Sauron. Besides the campaign, there are also encounters that are more difficult. Furthermore, there are expansions that add new campaigns, and there's even a multiplayer cooperative mode where you and a friend can work together to advance through the game. According to the Steam page, there's even cross-platform multiplayer, which, as someone who plays a lot of games, I would say is really pretty innovative and rare. If this game sounds interesting, please take a look at it through the link in the description, and you can even give it a try as there are free encounters. If nothing else, please keep an eye on it and watch it as it expands over the coming months and years, and give it a try if you're looking for a new Middle-earth and/or virtual card game experience. My friends, thank you all so much for taking the time today to watch this and to support the channel. It is such a great honor to be able to take a look at Middle-earth media such as this and share it all with you. And thank you to the developers and publishers of the Lord of the Rings adventure card game for having me test this game and for sponsoring a video about it. All of you at the studio have a really good project going, and I hope you guys keep up the great work. Everyone, I'll see you all again on Sunday with another normal lore video. As always, thank you all so much for watching and for joining me on this adventure. Until the next one, my great friends.